I'm Sherri Thurman,
and I love goodaccountants.com.
goodaccountants.com called one day, and they had a client in this area and they had no accountants in this area, and would I be interested? And I really don't know how they found me, but I'm sure glad they called. And they had a client in this area and they'd like to give me that referral. And it's like, that sounds great. Well, can you take on more business? Yes, I can. Well, what you need to just subscribe to Good Accountants, and here's what you need to do. And the initial fee is $5,000, which sounds like a lot of money. But then we'll give you that referral. You go down, you meet with the client, you pick up the client, you're going to get X dollars of annual billing, and you're going to double and triple your money back just on this one referral. I sent them the $5,000. I got the name of the client. I went down there a week later and I picked up a new client, and to date I have, and that's been 3 months now, and to date I have already received back more billing than the initial investment that I put out. I signed up with Good Accountants. The next day I got the information to make contact with the client. We set up an appointment for the next week, and when I left the client's office I had a new account. This new client that I picked up, if I had not had goodaccountants.com, I would have never have had this contact, I would have never have picked up this client, and I would have never had any of the referrals that are going to come from this client. The company that goodaccountants.com referred to me is an oilfield services company that has revenues in the range of $8 million a year, and they have about 65 employees, and they're located within about 45 minutes of Oklahoma City. The annual billing that I do for that company is in the neighborhood of $21,000 a year. So if you think about it, I keep this client for 10 years. That's $210,000 worth of billing, all for my $5,000 investment, my initial investment to goodaccountants.com. That's a pretty good return on investment. Since signing up with goodaccountants.com, in the first 3 months I've totally recouped back my original $5,000 investment and put a couple thousand extra in the bank on top of that, and have a client that absolutely loves me. The billing is in the range of $20,000 to $25,000 annually per year, which is a pretty good sized, decent client. All for your investment of $5,000. That's a pretty good return. At one point here a few years ago, we decided that we were going to increase our business, and we hired a salesman and a telemarketer, and we put the salesman out on the street, and that didn't turn out so well for us. We spent a lot of money and basically didn't receive any return back for any of it. The good folks at goodaccountants.com have skills that most accountants don't have. We're pretty anal people, and we're not good salesmen. We're not good marketers. And goodaccountants.com adds that level of expertise that most accountants just don't have. You know, most accounting practices rely on word of mouth. They rely on referrals from their clients. It's just not enough in today's economy. You're either going to be receding your business or you're going to be growing it. It doesn't stay stagnant, and referrals that you're going to get is not going to sustain a business and keep it growing. It's just not going to happen in today's economy. The accounting profession is really changing, and it's changed over the years, but our whole world has changed over the years. Used to, you relied on family and friends and business associates for referrals. Now you don't. You go get on your computer and you go Google, you search the internet in other ways or shape or form, and you find your information there. Well, if people are looking for accountants on the internet, goodaccountants.com puts you right at the top of the list and puts you in the 21st century. I'm Sherri Thurman,
and I love goodaccountants.com.